What's good, bro?
What's going on, man?
30 minutes behind. Smackdown watch along. Well, for all of you who don't know who I be, I am the chocolate one, Big Hirsch. And to my left, to my right, up, down, side by side, it is him, the electrical one, Just Bryce.
How y'all feel? Yeah, I'm sorry. Brock Lesnar showed up, man. That's a big
bro.
deal. How about it?
How about that? That was kind of dope. I wasn't expecting him to just pop up like that.
Right. Because I was like, we just got Lashley. Okay, that's the end of it. And then, boom.
This seemed like it's going to be the best Royal Rumble in years. Since
it's at least hyped that way.
It's looking that way. It might be the best one since Drew won.
That's true. That was when Edge came back in that one, that was a great one.
That was a good one. That's a good one. Hold on. You pass me the remote right there. Yeah, I'm live. I got kids in the crib and everything. Yeah. The other one, sorry. Yes, sir. Thank you. But yeah, it's looking like it's gonna be a good one. Like that's just my opinion. Just throwing that up there. So B, let me ask you a question.
What's goody?
Who you want to see come back?
I mean, only because I already got Royal Rumble tickets. I'm sorry, WrestleMania tickets. I want to see The Rock, man. I got to see it one more time.
Nobody care about Dwayne.
That's just that's just me personally. I just want to see that one more time.
I want to see Dwayne.
What about you, man? What you want to see?
At Mania?
Well, I mean, win the Rumble and lead to Mania. What you want to see?
Okay, because I was thinking about this all day. I want to see a spot. Nah, for real. It crossed my mind so many different times. I want to see a spot with Rey Mysterio, Santos Escobar,
yeah,
Ricochet,
yeah,
Xavier Woods.
Okay.
Hold on. Santos, Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, Woods, and Mustafa. I want to see a spot where everybody's like down and the five of them just start going ham. That's just something I'm looking forward to for tomorrow to lead into WrestleMania because you never know what could come from that. And then I think everybody and their mama has not been thinking about this man. And I highly, highly miss him. I'm talking about Pat McAfee.
Oh yeah, I fully expect him to come
miss
back.
this man.
I fully expect him to come back.
Man.
Yes.
I need him.
I hope they put him on Raw and get rid of Kevin Patrick. SmackDown been good with like Wade Barrett, Michael Cole.
Yeah, they've been decent. They've been decent.
They need to get rid of Kevin Patrick, but I can't listen to 3 hours of him.
But it's crazy because it's like Pat McAfee has the exact. He's the perfect version of Corey Graves. He's what Corey Graves aspires to be. So you pick the original, and you pick Gucci next to Walmart, you're gonna tell the difference. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's facts. You see it in the quality.
You see it in the quality.
Hey man, well, while we got a commercial here, did you want to talk about some stuff from Raw Monday?
Let's see. What did I watch from Raw? Bro, I can't even remember. I know. Oh, it was the greatest segment in the world.
Raw 30th. Raw 30.
Yeah, it was the greatest segment in the world. The he said the great hashtag.
It is a weird hashtag.
Rhea Ripley's on screen. Hold on, it's Rhea. Mommy. I can't even call her that. I only got one mommy.
We got some comments. Just want to drop some comments up there.
Mick! Yes, Mick, I'll be back with Tony. I'm going to be hanging with Tony on Sunday, February 5th.
Yep.
So I'll be back. I'll be hanging with him that day. Yeah, it's going to be amazing, Mick.
Yep. Hey, welcome, man.
Oh, what's that? I'm like, what's that? Oh, that's the mic. But yeah, Raw 30 was pretty dope. The segment with Sami was gold. The trial of Sami Zayn's.
Bro.
Said it was boring and rushed.
Hey, my man's out his opinion. I'm just mad about this right here. Why did they not wait? Just put her in the Rumble tomorrow. She don't need a match today.
Bruh, she looks just like Michelle McCool.
Yep. Literally who she looks like. Why did they
literally
not
looks
put her in the Rumble
identical to her? She's not winning it.
I know she's not winning it, but bro, just let her come back in the Rumble and be like Final Four.
Nope. She is not winning.
And then, okay, so we followed up, got some perspective why they thought Raw 30 was boring. Let's see. Don't want to see DX again after we just saw them 2 months ago last year. That is true. We did just see them. I think that was DX 25 years or something like that.
Okay, I'll give you that.
I mean, we just saw them, so like they don't need a whole segment. So
who's she going up against?
But yeah, so what did you like, or what do you remember from the show?
I thought it was perfect the way the segment went. This is like a lunch break for us. So I thought it was perfect the way the segment went. It didn't seem to be rushed or anything like that. The trial of Sami Zayn. I liked that one. It was dope. I like Paul Heyman. He did his thing. And I think that Jay looking out for Sami was dope. But then things got weird because it's like they keep hinting at the change about what's gonna happen. Like the heel turn, or is even really a heel turn, but like Roman turning on him, but then it's like it doesn't happen. So it's like you can't rush it. And then when it does happen, it's official, no one's gonna see it coming.
Yeah. I feel like the segment was a little long though. Like the first 30 minutes of Raw was just promo.
But it was good TV.
It was, but they could have cut some of that. Like you had the Hogan thing with the messed up microphone, which I love because I don't care for Hulk Hogan. I don't want to say what I want to say, but
hey, I'm gonna tell you this. We the only podcast, the only wrestling podcast on YouTube that doesn't curse.
For real?
On God. We the only one that does not curse. Because I was watching a few people yesterday, right? And I was watching my man's King of the Ring.
Yeah.
Ricky Rose. I was watching him. Shout out to him and his whole tribe of people. Some good people. They engaged with me. I was watching them, and they were saying names of companies that paid Tiana Trump's mortgage.
Oh, look, I was like, names of companies.
So yeah, they was just naming places and naming things. And I'm like, bro, like what y'all doing? Like this how y'all get down. I was like, you know what? It's cool. We gonna stick to being Monday Night Raw, keeping it PG.
Hey man, we got kids. What if our kids watch this?
Man, forget them kids.
Yeah, it's a boring another whatever promo. Great. You said nothing.
You know what? I take that back. I want Lacey Evans to take it away from Charlotte.
Wow.
Lilo said she like RVD. Oh.
Oh wow. She just threw her straight over the top rope. So yeah, man, I just thought that segment was long, man. Just with the Hogan promo and then the whole Roman entrance that took like 5 minutes, and then everything in the ring, like promo wise, was hold on,
It's Kayla. The Banger Bros. Yo, bro, why they keep touching each other, man? Like, what's going on?
They're playing into it. Bro, look at Kayla. This looks like it need a logo in the corner, bro. Her expression, that's crazy.
Bro, why is she so short?
She just don't have on shoes.
Oh, okay.
It's made to make them look a lot bigger than what they are.
Yo, Sheamus is so unloyal. Where his mans in them at?
Bro, they still cool.
Where London Bridge at?
Bro, they ain't got no trios belts. That's another show.
Wow.
Don't do them like that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, man, Raw 30. Why we got a commercial? I thought the show was actually pretty good. I wish they would like use legends more often on the shows. Like they don't need like 10 or 15 legends. Just put like 1 or 2 every week.
Which one?
My whole favorite part of the whole show was The Godfather and Ron Simmons. When JBL and Corbin tried to get into the poker game. That was my favorite segment of the whole show.
Because it was a pure segment.
Yeah, but like I thought it was
people. Huh?
It was funny. Well, I don't mean like the poker games themselves. I don't care about that.
All right.
I'm talking about just the very first time they showed up on the screen with like Godfather's like running the door, and then Corbin got the money, and it's like, I don't see your name. Gave that man the money, and it's like, oh, yeah, I done missed this right here on the list, man. My bad. And they had to walk through the APA door, not around it, but go, bro. That was one of my favorite things from the Attitude Era was that door. I just remember The Rock clearly, like, I don't remember why he went in there, but like, I guess he wanted some help or something. He walked right past the door, sat down, started talking, and they just ignored him. It's like, man, did you hear something? No, I don't hear nothing. Another one tried knocking at the door. So Rock got up, knocked at the door, walked through the door, and they said, hey, come on in, man. And they started talking to him. And it's just little stuff like that. Like, I just always appreciated that, man. And just seeing it again on TV was great.
The dedication to the story.
Yeah, like I just love that part of it. Then I actually wanted to show this for a second real quick. Another moment from Raw 30.
What one were you trying to show, bro?
Undertaker Bray Wyatt. This was a big moment to me to see this as well.
You know what it looked like?
No clue what Undertaker said to him, though. You got any idea what he told him?
He said the cream cheese is on the back of the refrigerator behind the mayonnaise. It looked like one of the moments when you tell your kids, like, didn't I just tell you? It looks like something I say to my son.
That's facts.
Like when he not listening, and I gotta
And you in public.
we in public, and I gotta check him. And they be like, I'm like, yo, don't have me hurt you in here.
That's facts. I can't say it. I can't yell it. I gotta get close and just whisper to you to let you know.
I'm dead serious. Yeah.
You keep this up, when we get home, it's over for you. It's curtains. It's gonna be over real soon. Just wait till we get up out of here.
Yeah.
One of them moments. I ain't got no clue what he said, but I know, you get close like that and you look intense and you say, there's got to be something along them lines.
No, I got it. You came out my balls.
He said, what?
You came out my balls. You came out my balls. I had a reminder real quick what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, man. Oh. And what we got here? Oh, another Cody video package.
Bruh, okay, we get it. It's between Cody and somebody else. We get it.
That's facts. I mean,
between Cody and the National Treasure.
They've revealed, I think it's only like 8 spots that aren't known in the Rumble. Well, while that's still on, huh?
Lilo to the left of me said that it's gonna be Benito. Hey, hold on, Sahuna.
Come get on camera. You ain't doing nothing. Tell her come get on camera.
She said, not while I'm dancing like this. Somebody, look, Dela Cruz not here, so somebody got to do the dinosaur hop.
Hey, I'm gonna see if we can get that on the show soon. Like, absolutely, we need that.
You know what? We know what we should have done. We should have betted him money, and be like, we should have bet him like he predicts something, and if he loses, he has to do the dinosaur hop.
Yeah, we should have.
You know what's crazy, by the way? Now that I'm looking at this Cody thing.
What's up?
Like, really think about what I'm about to say to you. Really think about it. Cody's father's signature move was what?
That was it. The elbow,
the bionic elbow, right?
Yeah.
What if this motherfucker win the title with the bionic clothesline?
That'd be amazing.
Like, would it not be like just different?
It absolutely would. It'd be a throwback, man.
Wait, it's a bicep. So what if he hits him like the bionic titty or something like that? Boom!
That joint surgically repaired, bro. Hey.
Please don't pay me no mind today, people. We already know. Look, views is gonna be down today. I can tell you right now. Views is down because of the simple fact everybody and their mama is at Royal Rumble.
That's facts. People waiting in line to meet people. It's all good. Hey, we do this because we love it, you know?
Yes, sir.
Bro, it's like a long video package for a 2-hour show. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Well, you gotta think about it. They gotta keep people healthy, so there ain't gonna be a lot of matches.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't really worry about that, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really wouldn't worry about that.
Yo, right now, I would have Cedric versus Ricochet in an Iron Man match.
You have Cedric versus Ricochet. You said Cedric and Ricochet
versus Ricochet in an Iron Man match
to preserve people.
To preserve people, yes, sir.
But Ricochet in the Rumble.
It don't matter. We both know he ain't gonna win. You feel me though?
No, I feel you. I feel you. Oh, so hey, while they make this entrance, man, I
Let's
do
take
want to
20
also
minutes.
mention Raw 30.
Yes, sir.
So a few weeks prior, they announced like some legends that was supposed to appear, and then that kind of changed as time went on. And then like two of the people that were supposed to appear, they went on IG Live and proceeded to badmouth WWE about their lack of inclusion of the women's revolution. I'm
Okay.
talking about these two,
Okay.
the Bella twins. Do you have any thoughts about their comments? Because I definitely got a lot to say about this.
I will let you go first.
Well, all right. I want to start by saying what they said about the lack of inclusion of the women's evolution, that they, because of the matches they had during their era, they didn't have clips to show because of what those matches were, which that's probably true. But you got to have some sort of wrestling ability to be included in those. They name dropped Mercedes. We know her, Sasha Banks. She was in the video package. She won the Raw Championship. That was part of that, in that video package they showed the open Raw. Sasha Banks with the belt in the crowd. From the whole women's revolution, Becky Lynch was the one person that benefited from that. She was the one person that took the ball and ran with it. They showed her moment from Raw.
I mean, you ain't lying.
Right? They gave them, the women, a whole pay-per-view. Right?
They did.
You can look at the sales from the pay-per-view. I'm just saying, facts is facts. They gave away a lot of tickets to that pay-per-view. I watched the pay-per-view. I enjoyed the pay-per-view. I actually enjoy just professional wrestling. I don't care if it's men or women, right? I'm not saying this to bag on women's wrestling at all. But I could promise you, nobody was really watching this show to see what the Bellas was going to do. Nobody. Now, also keep in mind, y'all left WWE at one point because you were frustrated with creative and the direction of that division. Y'all were so successful at life, you came back to doing the exact thing that you left for. And to this day, you still use those names that WWE gave you to build your brand. In fact, Nikki Bella has a show right now on E because of WWE. She got a spinoff of a spinoff from Total Divas to Total Bella to her now Nikki Bella Says I Do. So if I was you, I would just be grateful for the platform for which they gave you. Don't sit up here and badmouth a company that without them, you would be not where you are. You wouldn't have nearly as much followers as you do. You wouldn't have the backing or the following that you have if it wasn't for this company. But if you could help me out, please, anybody that love the Bellas, if they themselves see this, tell me one thing. Just name me one thing that they have done that was worthy of being in a promo video on Raw. Because when I think about the Bellas, I remember them from being on Smackdown, from pulling off Twin Magic on Smackdown. I don't remember them as like Raw. Only thing I remember from Raw was when Nikki Bella had that run with the belt for a while. But that was only because WWE wanted to erase AJ Lee because of the issues with Punk.
Woo! Don't the truth hurt?
In fact, speaking of AJ Lee, I remember she cut a promo on you saying talent isn't sexually transmitted to both of y'all. I remember Ronda Rousey. I remember a Ronda Rousey promo. Folks, y'all remember on this show, we don't like Ronda Rousey promos. She don't need to talk because they're always terrible. But this one I remember because she said something and it stuck with me. Nikki Bella trying to talk about how she kicked down the door for the women's evolution. And Ronda told her the only door you kicked down was John Cena bedroom. And that was facts. Nobody was tuning in to watch wrestling to see them. The women's revolution started in NXT. That was Paige. That was Emma, Sasha, Becky, Charlotte, Bayley. That's where the women's revolution started. And when they called them women up, you saw how fast they made a change. They got rid of the Divas, that butterfly title, within a year, like 6 months to a year of them being called up to the main roster and getting separate belts, Raw and SmackDown, just having just the women's title back. So that wasn't them. Y'all went through that era. And then I thought Nikki also said something interesting, that when she watched Raw, in her mind, she was watching matches with Beth Phoenix. I respect that. But then she goes on to say Candice Michelle. Name me one famous Candice Michelle match. Never seen it. Never in my life. She mentioned Melina. She could do some stuff, but again, can't recall outside of Alicia Fox and Melina. I don't even know what happened, but I know that match for a whole different reason. And then she mentioned Mickie James, which we need to put respect on her name. So I could respect, Beth Phoenix, Mickie James, kind of sort of Melina. But to tell me that Candice Michelle was somebody you watched on Raw and that's your memories of Raw, the fact you ain't mentioned Trish Stratus, Lita, come on now. But Hirsch, go ahead. I'm going to let you go ahead on this one. I think I done said enough. My bad, bro. I've been holding that in for a few days. I still got more. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you felt so strongly about it. I will say I am not a fan of the Bellas, of anything they have ever done. This is just my opinion. I'm not a fan of their storylines. I'm not a fan of a lot of things, a lot of their matches. I think a lot of their matches were okay. That's just me. I feel like the point they were trying to get at was don't erase, because like you said, when you think about the talent that they had that they could show clips for, they really, WWE did drop the ball because it's supposed to be an inclusive. I'm just saying, it's supposed to be an inclusive thing where they show the past 30 years, like the highlights of the best moments. Like they had a few of Sasha, just a little bit, or Mercedes, but it's like, why are we going to put her over when we know for a fact she's going to go to AEW and get that check? Right or wrong?
I don't necessarily agree with that.
I think she's going to go over there and get that check. But
well, I mean, she might go to AEW. I'm just saying I don't agree with that's why they didn't put her more in the video.
No, I think that's completely it. I think, from their standpoint, they were not going to put her in there because they feel like she's going to go over there and get that check. They, Paige is over there right now getting that check. Toni Storm over there getting that check. Toni Storm had a lot of great matches in the Mae Young Classic. She also had great matches in NXT
but
UK.
On Raw. Like that's what I feel like is lost in this is like on Raw. Sasha
on Raw, you're absolutely right. On Raw, it was mainly what's her name? Charlotte and Mercedes. It's hard to call her Mercedes.
So that's what I remember from her time on Raw was like when her and Charlotte was trading the belts. It was basically Sasha would win it on Raw, Charlotte would get it right back at the pay-per-view. That's what the story was, right? Until Sasha actually got the SmackDown belt and like held it for a little bit. But that was her thing where she couldn't keep belts. That was her legacy on Raw.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to sugarcoat or defend or any of this. I'm just being straight honest with what I remember and what I recall from their time. That's what her time with that specific title was on Raw. I cannot think of an iconic moment that she's had on Raw other than like her winning the belt a few times. That was in the video package, right?
Yeah.
Charlotte cut a promo on Raw and name dropped other women, including the Bellas. So like the fact that they did this to me, I don't understand. It's like I don't know what more you would want from the company, right? Because there's nothing from women's wrestling you can show from the Attitude Era That's appropriate now. It's stuff you can show that people remember, but that's appropriate, right?
Yeah, you're right. I give you that one.
I don't want to just keep force feeding Trish and Lita down everybody's throat because that's literally what any of us as kids remember is those two
In
because we saw
China,
them so often, right?
Trish, Lita, China, and for me it was Jacqueline. I was a big Jacqueline fan.
I think China was in the video. She was in the video with Eddie Guerrero.
I can't remember that part, but I'll go back and look.
She
But
was
I
there.
mean, in my opinion, um, them being there or them saying anything about WWE, I'm be honest with you, I just don't care for it. I do not value their opinion. I do not value anything that they say. Lilo said I suck because she loves them to death. Can you please put up her comments?
Yeah, I was about to say, I actually want to get to some of the comments real quick. I'm sorry I missed some of these. I was going in and I missed some. So, Orange Cone Vlog,
Orange Cone.
welcome
What kind of
in. Thank y'all for
Cuidado.
being here.
You're welcome. That's a t-shirt, Orange Cone. You're welcome.
So, Lilo had to say on the subject, he got quite a few comments. I want to throw them up here, run through them here. You don't think that they made the video about themselves? It was more so about Paige and Sasha and other women not being mentioned. I mean, what other moments have they had on Raw that should be mentioned? Like I said, they had Charlotte up there and she name dropped some people. Like you could have added Trish and Lita, but like I feel like that's in everything. Like those are the two women everybody always go back to. Um, then I think you say here, the Bellas, they help break down the door between divas and female superstars. I still think that was, like I said earlier, in NXT with Paige and Emma, Becky, Charlotte, Sasha, Bailey. Like, still to this day, the greatest women's match is that Sasha Banks, Bailey, NXT Takeover match.
I think that was the match that broke the doors down.
Right, and that's why I'm saying, like, if you believe it's them, what particular match or what have they done in general in the ring on Raw? That's what I'm struggling to come up with. Because like Nikki having the belt going on that run, that was well after like they had been called up, well after Sasha Banks' match with Bailey.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just saying I just struggle to say with them in particular. I don't dislike them. I'm just trying to be honest about the situation.
I mean,
you said during the Divas eras, they was definitely the best compared to modern women. So I'm gonna be honest with you. Even during the Divas era, like that was a Beth Phoenix, Michelle McCool kind of era for me. Those were like the two women, even Natty during that time.
I wish Natty the best in everything she does, but I am not a Natalia fan. But just to pause for a second, we was so caught up in these two women, we missed a great match between. It was really a good match between Hit Row, Braun Strowman, and Ricochet. So for those of you who are watching, Braun Strowman and Ricochet took the place of the Banger Bros because the Valhalla Bros, Viking Raiders, came out and jumped them from behind. So Hit Row thought they had a gimme, and Adam Pace, since he's been on a roll with substitutions, he's subbed
Adam Pearce, bro. Adam Pearce, not Hangman. Come on now.
We don't call him Adam Pace. So, so since your man is on a roll with the substitutions, and he decided to switch it up, and he put in Braun Strowman and Ricochet, and what they do, they did exactly what they needed to do. They got the W. Hold up. Bloodline. Bloodline.
That man said, I'm not losing another match tonight.
Adam Pace ain't playing with these people. Yo, I just want to say, Kevin Owens grew up around a lot of black people because the way he acts is unimaginable.
Oh no, hey, he grew up on the Attitude Era. Like, he grew up at the right time for professional wrestling to see, like, and to enjoy, like, early 90s and, like, late 90s. The difference in those two eras, trust me, and I mean, I'm pretty sure he does hang around a lot of brothers, but
Yeah, like
he came up in the right time to see that stuff.
He went to a lot of cookouts. You could just look at him and tell. Like Kevin, he was a Kev, are you hungry, baby? I'm hungry. Like he grew up around a lot of black people.
So I do want to also put this up here where you said Sasha and Paige deserve their props. They absolutely do.
They do. They deserve more props than the Bellas.
Bro, tell
me I'm wrong.
No, that's the point I'm getting at.
Hold on. You agree with me, right?
Yes.
Hold on. Tell me I'm wrong. Sasha,
that's my point. That's what they were talking about. They weren't talking about themselves. They were talking about why didn't they mention more of those female moments? And Give Divas a Chance was a raw moment.
It was?
Yes, it was.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what was the moment? They had it trending.
They had a 30-second match.
And the fans,
because of that, they trended on Twitter with Give Divas a Chance. And who was in that match? Paige, Bellas, and someone else. I can't remember. Okay, I think it was like Emma.
Exactly. And that's because the fans of wrestling that watch NXT that saw Paige and Emma know that they can wrestle and they want to see them wrestle. Give Divas a Chance was never a thing until they got brought up.
Just the FYI, I forget the match, but it was a match that Emma put on. And if we go between 1 and 5, it was a solid 4.9. It was Emma versus somebody, and she still got fired. I forgot who she went against.
Emma sucks in my opinion.
No, when she gets it popping, she actually gets it popping. Emma's legit. I
remember.
Who was she going against?
I don't know what match you're talking about.
Oh my god, it was even on Raw or Smackdown. She was going against somebody, and she brought it. She brought it. And he was like, yo, she legit.
If it was listen, it was probably an NXT match. It
wasn't. I promise you it wasn't. I forgot what.
So if it won't NXT, it won't Raw or SmackDown, bro. It had to be a live show we went to.
Yo, this is about to be crazy.
Hey, watch, Sammy about to be in the truck, bro. Oh, snap. Oh my goodness. And also, hey. Oh no, go ahead.
I cannot believe these fools, man. They gonna be the reason why Sammy get his ass whooped tomorrow.
That's facts. Like, a matter of fact, I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, Bray. What the old thing? Hey, I got goosebumps right now.
Bro, you get goosebumps when you brush your teeth. Stop it.
Yo, I love what this man is doing.
This isn't Bray.
But I was about to say, I don't think this is Bray, though.
Yo, what is he doing?
Yeah, that joint, my man came out with a mini lantern, bro. A joint that you find at like Camping World or something like that. What is that, boy?
Yo, the fact that he's not laughing is amazing.
Oh, that joint crazy, bro. That joint crazy. That man got on. Hey, I know that man got on the 2X shirt though. I know he do. That's definitely a Bray Wyatt shirt though.
It is.
Oh, that's wild, bro. That's wild.
Oh, look at him. He's spinning that thing.
He clicked the button.
Okay.
And that's why, that's
LA
exactly
Knight.
why he getting over in this feud, bro.
LA Knight gets the clap for that
Stuff
one.
like that is why he getting over. Oh man, that's crazy. Let me talk to you.
The biggest moment in Raw history happened at Raw 30 when into the ring walked LA Knight. I heard you all chanting, talk to us, talk to us.
Let it be organic. Don't do a Fandango, LA Knight.
I give you what you want, even though you don't deserve it. And it's like to turn the punch bowl. Here comes the Undertaker to assist Bray Wyatt. Why is that? Right now, I'm talking.
That man said a turd in the punch bowl.
Why is that? Because now I'm on this guy one-on-one.
Yeah.
Bray Wyatt, you've got 24 hours until the pitch black match of Royal Rumble. I want you to bring every bit of advice that the Undertaker whispered in your ear. I want you to come down as whatever version of yourself that gives you a little tingle in your loins. Because this right here, this is your future. Torn up, laid out. Because when the Alamo Dome goes pitch black, your dumpy ass ain't coming back. And it's not installed that. It's just a fact of life. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I see how you're making jokes, man, but I think we both know that you ain't smiling on the inside, are you? But here's the thing, man. It doesn't even matter anymore. The time for talking, it's come and gone. Tomorrow night at the Royal Rumble, you'll finally get to meet the man that you've been looking for.
Yo, how long has it been since Bray's been in the ring? 2 years?
I know he wrestled at that
Take your time tonight, man.
holiday show like
Great night, sweetheart. Laugh it up. Joke all
the day after Christmas.
because tomorrow night,
But I don't know if he's been on live events.
go out.
But like on TV or pay-per-view, it's been like at least a year and a half. Because imagine he got fired. Remember, he got fired and he sat out for like a year. Maybe a little more.
Oh, shoot. Look up. Somebody said that was Cameron Grimes.
Could be. All
That
right.
would be dope if it was.
That'd be cool as a way to bring him up, give him something to do. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just want to get back to this was a good one here. Yes. So Lilo also mentioned they were upset about the cage match being scratched, which was a huge slap in the face. So I'm gonna be honest with you. I was excited for Raw 30 to watch that cage match. But I kept thinking, for whatever reason, why is this not a match on pay-per-view? This is here just to, I guess, get a rating or whatever for TV. But how they played this off, I actually don't mind. So because that first segment went long, like I said, the first half hour of the show was that Hogan promo and then the Bloodline, and then the Usos had a match. That was essentially like the first almost hour of the show, right? Rather than just cut time from the match and we just get a shorter match, I thought this was a good way to basically delay it and we can get this at a later date and actually get a match. Because I feel like it would be more of a slap in the face to actually have the match and it only be like 3 or 4 minutes.
I agree.
So like, while yes, I didn't like this being cut from the show, it at least gave them something interesting to look forward to in the future. Right?
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I don't care about that. Nobody care about Bailey and nobody care about Bailey
And Becky? No,
and
bro.
Becky having that match, bro. I mean, it would have been a good match, but nobody care about them. Like
I want to see that match
they
badly.
wasn't. Yo, no cap. They not hitting on nothing.
You hate women.
I love women. I love you. What you talking about? Now here's a match I'm waiting to see.
She looks like Natalia.
Legato del Fantasma, the Ghost, them versus Imperium. This match is about to bang at a different level, and
Who
I
do you cheer
cannot
for?
wait. I cannot wait for Elektra Lopez to come back into the fold and take out Selena.
And take that spot, bro. That's
Take
facts.
her spot
Like,
back.
I'm really hoping that happens. And then I know this is like a long shot, but like I'm praying Andrade come back to WWE.
I knew you was gonna say it. I knew it. And then
I just want him back with Zelina, bro. Like I feel like they need each other.
They do. They do.
What he been doing in AEW, it won't really that. Well, I mean, first of all, he won't even really booked in AEW, but he just hasn't been that interesting. And then they've been making him talk, and like, bro, he don't. I don't want to sound wrong, but like he don't speak the best English. So like him cutting promos in English, it just doesn't work. So like he need a mouthpiece, and she can talk.
Yeah.
And she can wrestle. She's actually a manager that does stuff at ringside. She don't just sit there and watch the matches and just go, oh, she'll actually get involved. Like give somebody a Hurricane Rana, trip somebody when the ref ain't looking. Like she's actually doing stuff. She can cut promos. She can talk. Like,
Yeah.
so yeah, she just hasn't really done much with Legato del Fantasma. But I really do hope they bring Elektra Lopez back and she get that spot from her. Imperium about to get this dub though. I already know.
Who about to get the belt?
Imperium.
No, they're not. Why do you think she dressed like that? This is about to be the match. This match is about to be like 10, 15 minutes. Because that
Yeah, because it's just one more match, just a KO and Solo.
Yeah, that's gonna be like 5 minutes, and Sammy's gonna come out. His name ain't Joaquin. His name is DJ Zima Ion.
Hey, Leon the King TV. They said they need to put respect on the Latino talent more, other than just Rey Mysterio. They have way too much Latin talent to put over. Woo. This is facts.
Woo,
I feel like, huh?
I think I'm gonna need you to read that again because that was respect.
Yeah, it is. They definitely need to put more respect on the Latin talent other than Rey Mysterio. I get why Rey got the biggest name, but like there was a time where Rey Mysterio was a nobody, and that name had to become established, and they need to establish the talent that they have. I really feel like, man, Angel Garza is the one Latino superstar that I feel like they need to do more with that guy. What was that?
My man, we can't be sitting here
praising and then you do something like that.
Talking about putting respect on their name, and then DJ Zima Ion go ahead and fall on his head.
I feel like I'm watching Dark right now. What was that?
Lord have mercy. But you saying Angel Garza?
Yes. I feel like so much is being missed with Angel Garza. Because for one, I feel like he can speak English really good, and he got that accent to where like he can be a charmer in the ring, good in the ring. I like the thing he does with the pants. Like that could be used in so many different ways, depending on like, what type of match he's having.
Okay.
So yeah, I really feel like there could be something there with him. I hate that he's in a tag team with Humberto because he don't really say much.
He don't need
He
to
can,
say nothing. His cousin got it.
but I'm saying like he can wrestle, but he don't. I don't really know what he does. Like they don't really put him on TV enough for me to know what he does either. But like just from what I've seen in the years he's been there and the shows I've seen him at, he can put on a decent match. But like beyond that, you know what I mean?
Yo, bro,
What else?
hold on. Humberto looked like Ditto from Pokemon.
Why you did that man like that? Come on, bro. Why you did that man like that?
Oh, yo, look like Ditto.
Oh man, that's crazy.
That man ugly as hell. Ditto. But I would have to say Santos has it for me.
Yeah, absolutely him. But I mean, I feel like that's an easy one. He a leader of a group. But Santos is definitely somebody to respect though, and to look forward to.
Santos has it because even without his group, Santos is still that dude. That's just my opinion. Santos, yes. All you need is the Humberto tights. Bruh. Yo.
Oh man. Oh, but yeah, Santos Escobar, bro. I think he's also somebody that has a lot to offer, and I think he in the right spot, like to be the leader of that faction and be like the guy. So I think he already is in a good spot. Remember that they've only been called up for how many months now? Like 4 or 5 months.
Yeah, this is really their first opportunity at anything with this match because you can't put them against Hit Row and think it's going to be a good idea because Hit Row, I hate to say it, but like you got to put them against people where they can match up, they can do their moves, and it be a banger. Even though Zema Ion messed it up, you know, you got to give them a chance.
That's facts. You just need, I think Hit Row, they're too big of wrestlers for them to work with to be able to do their stuff and then look how it's supposed to.
Basically, you're trying to say it's Top Dollar. Just keep it a band. I rocks with Top Dollar.
Respect to him.
Yeah, it's respect. Can't nobody lose the weight he lost in 5 months.
That's why I was just about to say, like, I respect that man for the dedication, the weight that he didn't lost, Freestyle Fridays. Like, I respect that man for everything he been doing.
Yeah.
But he's just too big to be working with a lot smaller guys in the tag. Like, when they have them going up against tag teams that don't have a big guy, I feel like that really hurts him. Because, when I watch Hit Row, it's always him that's getting beat down, not Ashante the Adonis. And I always like, why is that the case? Like, why is it always Top Dollar that's taking L's or like looking weaker in the matches? When typically it's always a smaller guy that like sells, and like you want the big guy to get the hot tag and to come in and like clean house and like do something cool. But that's not the case with Hit Row. And I have no clue why that is.
He needs to lose that shirt. And he needs to lose that shirt, show his chest, work on his chest, and he needs to be the big man that everybody knows he can be. He's supposed to be TDT times 100. Wait, TDT was out there clotheslining people, and you hit him, he looking at you like, boy, stop.
That brought them chops. Be lighting people's chests up. But I do understand what you mean, though. Like, I really wish he would get better ring gear because, bro, to me, it looked like he wearing some kind of, like, velour basketball outfit that, like, I don't know, like my uncle would wear. I would see him at a cookout. We playing ball, and he like, "Hey, young blood, let me get one. Let me get one." And then he just break it real bad. And that's it.
Not the velour basketball suit.
That's what it looked like.
Oh, here we go. They back at it. Ooh. Lilo called Zima Ion Moana. Make way, make way. Ooh.
Hey, I do want to take this time out as well. Tomorrow.
What's up?
Please join us tomorrow.
Talk to him.
Got a Royal Rumble watch along. And I'm going to be in the same place as Big Hirsch.
No, you're not. Don't come to my house.
Oh, dang, it's like that?
I'll just play it, bro.
So listen, we're going to be in the same place at the same time.
At the same time.
We might be on more platforms tomorrow. Outside of just the Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
And Spotify.
Well, that's like the next day, though. I mean, I'm talking about live.
Oh, what's the other place going to be?
Hey, man, the possibilities is endless.
Okay.
We can look at Twitch. We can look at Instagram.
How you get on Twitch?
Twitch? What you mean?
Like, how you go live on Twitch? You just log in?
Bro, don't we have a Twitch channel?
We do have a Twitch channel. Don't you just log in?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We'll talk about this after the show.
Oh, I thought you were talking about TikTok. You talking about Twitch?
We can go live on TikTok too.
There you go. I didn't even know. I forgot we had a Twitch.
That's what I'm saying. Twitch, TikTok, Instagram. We might be live on all those tomorrow. I don't know. We got to get that figured out. Yeah,
listen,
like
I'm moral support. I don't know how to do none of that. So
it's okay. I promise you. When I get there, we're gonna figure it out. I gotta have a whole like setup. So we're gonna have to talk for a little bit after this is over.
Yes, sir. Listen, you better be here. Look, got foot tomorrow. I'm on like my door at 7:15. You can walk right in, make yourself at home.
Hey, say that.
I'll be here. I'll be here at 7:45. Around that
7:45.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you be here at 7:15. I'll be here at 7:45. Just don't take a deuce in the downstairs bathroom. Just hold it.
Dang, bro. It's like that.
I was just kidding, bro. Ooh.
That might be the funniest comment I've seen all day, bro.
I think that's the realest comment, yo. Damian Priest is beyond my favorite person, yo.
Damian Priest so natural. Like
Damian Priest is pure.
That's what I'm saying. He's so natural too, bro. Just like his promos, his demeanor, like everything about this dude is like perfect. I absolutely love everything about him. I'm starting to love Dominic Mysterio. For the longest, I'm like, man, I wish he would have went to NXT. I wish he would have like not, been in there with his dad and could kind of, learn. And like now just him being heel, I feel like it's just more like he can kind of let his hair down and do like some different stuff and try stuff. And like he really is like starting to find his footing. So I'm pretty sure Priest is helping with that as well. Just, being their group together. But yes, shout out Damian Priest. I hope they do something with Raquel Rodriguez soon because they keep pushing her, but not like,
yo.
Oh, that was crazy. My man might be hurt for real. Oh,
yo.
that was high impact. Oh my God, that was crazy. He threw that man off the top, like up here. Boom. That's wild. He picked that man up by his ear.
Yo, low key, that just stopped everything. They gonna lose right here.
I thought my man had a bad knee.
Oh, I did too.
Yeah, I told you they was finna win, bro. I told you.
Okay, that was a match.
It was.
That
Hey,
was a
also,
match.
Leon the King TV. Shout out to you for subscribing. We appreciate it. Anybody that's here as well, please make sure y'all like the video. Please subscribe if y'all not subscribed. We're trying to hit 300 relatively soon. Truthfully, I'm hoping we can hit 500 by WrestleMania.
Look at this, bro. Look.
Look at that. Look at the height.
Oh,
That was almost like a super AA almost, but he just kind of threw him or something. Like, that was crazy.
yo, low key, I cannot wait for 2K23. That's gonna be my finisher. I already got the name for it. F out of here.
Oh, hold on, bro. They took their spot in the tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, like I realized you said they took their spot in the match. That's crazy because they weren't even in the tournament, right?
Correct.
I don't know why they won't. I like the tag team of Ricochet and Braun Strowman.
Yo, that's a match. In my opinion, that's a match where it's a triple threat. You have all three of those tag teams, the Usos, the Usos, Imperium, Ricochet, and Braun. You have all three of them in the same match. That's just my opinion.
That would be a banger triple threat tag match.
Banger after banger.
Hey, we got a question here. Leon the King TV asks, what do you think of Baron Corbin? I feel WWE ruined him. He needs to turn on JBL with the end of days, and that he's the lone wolf. What Hurst? What you got? What you think about Corbin?
I'm trying to look for Leon.
Oh, definitely want to make sure we subscribe as well.
The King.
You're right. Let me hop on that.
TV. I'm looking for him on Instagram. Okay. I can't find you, bro. I can't find you on IG. Let's see accounts. Leon the Greatest King TV. Okay, we're just gonna look for you on
I just
YouTube.
subscribe on YouTube.
Okay. Find Leon the King.
Man, that's crazy. They putting these stats up for the Royal Rumble. I don't know why they haven't been doing this all month.
Leon, I just subscribed to you.
That's facts.
He's coming back tomorrow.
All right, so Leon, I'm gonna be honest with you, and I mean this from the God honest truth. God honest truth. Baron Corbin is a pure worker. He has great mic skills. He's for a big man. He can move. He can do a lot of moves. He can be in a lot of spots. But at some point, it's not WWE, bro. At some point, if you like for real, at some point, if you're a dud, you just a dud.
I'm laughing at the Titus joint, bro. That made me laugh every single time, bro. Watching that live, that was so crazy.
Listen, Titus was perfect. He did exactly what he needed to do.
That's facts. That man got over without even getting in the match. That man gonna be on a highlight 30, 40 years from now. But I'm sorry, go ahead with what you were saying about Corbin.
He asked. What you want me to say? He asked. I ain't got nothing else. He asked. I don't believe in him. I don't like any of his matches. He is not the modern day wrestling god. I'm the promo god. I'm the chocolate one. Big Hirsch. Hold on. Before I finish with that, hold on. What we at the 1 minute and 1 hour, 6 minutes. Mania Club, to all those wonderful people out there in Mania Club who have paid their good money to challenge me for a chance at my promo championship on Sunday, April 2nd, 2003, at the parking lot of SoFi. Thank you. Thank you for wasting your money on a wimp, a loser, a disgrace, an outcast, because whoever steps up to the plate, they're not going to get a strikeout. They're going to get choked out on God. Because the promo God, the chocolate one, Lena's favorite piece of candy, Lilo's husband, the promo God. Like, really think about that. The promo God, the chocolate one. He who is I who is thee. I'm letting y'all know right now. You have no chance. You have no savior. Doesn't matter if you're the 40 faces of fear. It doesn't matter if you're a bad kid. Doesn't matter if you drove buses your whole life. It doesn't matter if you some foreign king. It doesn't matter if you some type of architect, a doctor, a nurse, a surgeon, a limousine driver. It doesn't matter who you are. There's only one Big Hirsch. And when it comes down to it, when you say the name Big Hirsch, it means two things. Two things. What's that? Respect and money. I brings the money to Mania Club. When Mania Club needs the money, they respect me enough to call my name because they know money's coming with it. Now, I will admit I'm a little rusty because I ain't had to disrespect anybody in a long time. But some things is just hard to forget. You know, like breathing. If you can't forget breathing, then you can't forget that I'm the chocolate one that I holds it down. You dig? On God. Promo God, that is.
That's Big Hirsch, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta let them know. Anybody from Mania Club that's watching, I'm gonna be there to witness this.
Yo, we had a makeshift one last year, and I beat the crap out of kid. He even said it.
That's facts. They had a whole tournament. That guy won, had to go up against you, and it wasn't even close.
No, we didn't have a tournament. They literally came to me.
The tournament won?
What, the one at Mania Club last year? It was a makeshift promo.
Oh,
it wasn't PG.
It wasn't PG.
So Mario had to cut.
Wait, was this on day 1 or day 2 of WrestleMania?
Day 1.
Oh, that's why I don't know. Sorry, I missed it.
No, it was day 2.
It was 2?
We had 2 or 1. Well, one of them days.
Day 1.
I was about to say it had to be day 1 because I wasn't there day 1.
So one of those days, your man's came out. Good, big ups to the mayor, DeMario. My man was like, "Yo, I need a promo promoting this championship because they were raffling off a championship." So big ups to my man's Gianni the Kid Lobix. So we sitting there. Hold on.
Why he look like running 2K? Anyway,
everybody look. That's foul. Okay, no one cares about Charlotte dressing like she's 55 already. So she looked like Cher on Monday. So they was having a makeshift promo where we promote the Mania Club Championship. It was a raffle. The belt was designed and made by Brandon Duquette. They were raffling it off. So DeMario was like, "Hey, I need you to, cut a good promo or whatever." So we supposed to be talking about this title belt, right? So King he goes into business for himself. And he starts talking about everything he's done for Mania Club, this, that, and the third. And next thing you know, he just starts taking a few shots at me. And
Really bad.
Really, really bad shots. He was missing. He wasn't like you talking about
Russell Westbrook shots. Okay.
No, we talking about
There were children at the
it was children at this promo. So at the tailgate. So I get the mic. And let's just say I destroyed this man. I had to apologize to all the kids and to Demario. Demario was like, "What was that, bro?"
They got told to cut it about 5 times before they actually cut it.
And then when they cut it, they cut our mics.
Yeah, they had to cut the mics
Because they were like, what are you doing?
I'm sad I missed that. I probably would still be laughing at that.
I know.
I believe
cut the mic moment.
They cut the mic. So you still have the video?
I believe so.
Thank you. We'll be posting that to Mania Club. So
hold on. Why have I not seen this?
It was a different lifetime ago. But I will tell you this part though. Yeah, you caught that one. So I will tell you this. One of the things I said, ladies and gentlemen, 23 years ago, a travesty, a nightmare, one of the worst things in the world happened. I said, John Lobux, that's Kid's father. I said, John Lobux committed a crime. He committed this. He committed crimes against humanity. When I said that, I looked at Gianni and I said, when he got that bitch pregnant, your mother, it should be a crime to impregnate a dog. Or some wild like that. I said something wild like that, and Gianni he couldn't hold it. He just started laughing. I almost broke and started laughing with him, but he was a good sport. We trade insults. So when we do these promos, we trade insults. When we do these promos, when you respect the person you're going against, when you respect the person that you're going against, the thing to do is to be respectful at all times. So you always have that line, and you always know what line not to cross. Gianni is such a competitor. He says, "Look, there's only one thing off limits. That's just the one thing. Besides that, he's like, yo, let's get to it and have the best promo." So as long as you can have a good promo without mentioning that one thing that your opponent doesn't want you to mention, you're golden. Here we go. Solo versus KO. He just stepped on my man's foot, not the bunions.
Y'all forget he wrestles without shoes.
When Solo gets the face paint, it's over. It was video.
That's facts. No, that's facts. Okay. Somebody gonna move? Or like, okay, there we go.
There we go.
Boom, there you go.
There we go. It was getting a little worried there, but there you go.
You do it more than twice, it's kind of okay. I'm sorry. I do want to kind of go back and answer the question as well about Baron Corbin. I feel kind of the opposite of what you do, man. I actually think Corbin, like you said, for a big man, he can move. I love his move. I love Deep Six and I love the End of Days.
Okay, but you don't love him.
Yeah, I was gonna say. The only thing I hate about Corbin, I hate his ring gear. I feel like his ring gear looks stupid. But like, I don't really know what he should wear. Like, I don't know what particular ring gear would look right for him, but don't know. His ring gear is always like odd to me. But just as a promo, I think he fine. He's not great, but he ain't terrible. He's a decent promo. He don't to me. He don't really have a look to him anymore without hair. He just look kind of generic. But like I feel like he a decent guy. He wouldn't be like my top babyface or heel, but probably in the top 5, like maybe 3 on the heel side. Somebody you can kind of go through to get to somebody else. Losing don't really, impact him too much.
He's horrible to be, bro.
But I like the JBL pairing. I just wish because I'm gonna be honest with you, if you're gonna use JBL as a manager, JBL is bigger than almost everybody on the roster.
Yeah.
Right? So I mean, if you're gonna use him and get something out of him, he got to work with somebody his size, and it ain't really a lot of people his size on the roster. So like, I don't knock them for trying it with Corbin. It's something like it gives him something to do to kind of give him some personality, but like. This is what I was saying earlier, like what I love from Raw 30 with like APA and them using that door, like that was some type of identity, personality. Like it could be funny, it could be something that they take serious. But like they had their thing, like they sit in the back, they drink beer and they play cards. They smoke cigars. That's what they did. It's not really a lot of people on the roster that have that type of identity. Where like, oh, I know every week I can look forward to finding this person in this look. Like you find like Mankind in the boiler room or something, right?
Yeah.
You would find, Rock got his own dressing room when you interview him in the back. He ain't just gonna be walking around. You have other guys like maybe in a shared locker room with, you might have a segment or like there were specific places you could find people and specific activities that they did, and like that's just kind of missing from the roster. So I'm hoping with this JBL pairing, it'll kind of give him some type of identity, like a scene in the back where you can find him, or like some type of activity that he does. So we've seen, poker games. They've done that a few different times now with Corbin. So maybe that'll become his thing to where, hey, we need a backstage segment. Even if you don't have a match for Corbin, you at least have that visual of that happening, or like somebody's at the table playing poker with him or something, just to give him something to do on a weekly basis. Like that could be his thing. Is he basically just take money from the roster playing poker? He don't need to wrestle. Like just give him something to do. So I don't necessarily hate the pairing, but like I ain't really that crazy about it either. Like I'm not sitting up here. I'm not sitting up here clamoring for it. Like JBL cuts a good promo, and then Corbin comes out, and I'm like, great. He's not gonna add nothing to it, But hey, we back from commercial, back to this match.
Sorry, bro. I was listening to you and watching the match.
No, you good.
And then I'm listening to because Lilo found the video of the promo match.
The promo, she got it.
She found it, and she's gonna send it to you.
Okay.
But just so you know, like she started rolling at one particular part, and I'm like, bruh, I don't even know what it was. Because like
told him his mother should have swallowed him.
Oh,
hey, yo, I'm glad you're not like right next to the microphone.
My bad.
Hey, no, it's all good. It's all good. Any of the kids out there that's listening or might listen to this,
we apologize. We apologize. But just know, don't go out there promoting your teachers or your parents because you will lose. You're going to get these hands.
Yeah, that's you much nicer than I was. I was going to say to any of the kids, listen, that might be true for you. But nevertheless.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh.
Where do you rate Kevin Owens' frog splash?
I'll probably give him I'm gonna give him like an 8.5 just because of size.
Okay, who's number one when it comes to
RVD.
Frogs? Thank you. RVD will forever be number one.
Bruh,
with
I
the
remember
Frog
as
Splash.
a child watching him do the frog splash. Like, why is he going to that corner when that one is so much closer? I've never seen somebody jump across a ring the way he can. And the way he sold it, how he take the bump and then kind of go like head over heels and whatever and sell the ribs. But then after him, I got to say Eddie, because respect to that man. But then after him, I got to say Montez Ford.
Woo!
Because the height, so it ain't distance, but the height that he get on his is crazy.
But I feel like he could get the distance.
Oh, he definitely no, he could. But it's like if he got the distance, then like, oh, that's compared to RVD. Getting the height though, because I don't ever remember seeing anybody jump that high for a top rope maneuver ever, for any kind of top rope maneuver. That man jumped way high up in the sky and come on and then hit the frog splash. But then maybe Kevin Owens after that. Like, I'm trying to remember who else does the frog splash. So like number four all time. Am I forgetting somebody?
Rey Mysterio, but I hate the way he does it. Seth Rollins, he does it lazy. Dominic does it lazy.
Top two Swanton.
Oh, Sammy. So Sammy's gonna get kicked out. What the world?
But that wasn't even close to being like a misfire.
Right.
Oh, yes, it was.
Oh, I was about to say from that angle. From that
He got
angle,
a bad
it wasn't
angle,
a
but it was. He tried to hit him
Yeah.
in the back of the head. Oh.
That might be one of the best post shots I've seen in a while. Oh, he about to do something crazy. Oh, that man got a chair. Oh, British, is this match over? Did they throw it out? Where's the
I don't know.
referee? Did they throw the match out already, or what? I don't even know what's happening.
Sammy about to move KO. Watch.
No,
Oh.
no, man. If he does anything with KO, it'll be tomorrow. Yo, I feel like if Sammy let Bloodline turn on him, he got to be dumb at this point. Just because, like, they already kind of want him gone. That always sucks when the table don't break.
I actually like that didn't break because now he's gonna do something.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even know if I could send him this. It's 5 minutes long.
Send it to his iPad.
Bro, you definitely wrestle on Raw. SmackDown is not your show. Yo, did they ever ring the bell and throw the match out? Did I miss that?
I think they did. Yo, so I'm trying to figure out, like, I think this is the one time I think Roman may actually lose.
Really?
Yeah.
I just say he's not losing because of matches for both belts.
If it was for one belt, he'd definitely be taking an L.
Yeah, because I could see Sammy causing him to lose, but like this is for both belts, so he ain't losing both belts. Because then what do you do with him for WrestleMania? If the rumor is true about The Rock not,
Yeah.
not being there.
So you think he's going to
Oh,
lose? Go ahead.
I was going to say this too. Also, I wanted to point out Raw 30 with the women's side. I don't want to keep going back to the Bellas. I just want to say not putting women on the show because what surprises would they have for the Royal Rumble?
Good point.
So I don't think they really featured that either. Because if you see them on Monday, what's the shock of it on Saturday? Right? But go ahead.
Oh, my bad. Hold on.
Okay. Well, hey, while we hold on,
Somebody's giving away their tickets to meet. I'll give away my Dead Man ticket to whoever wants to donate to Mania Club's efforts for Connor's cure. It's kind of vague. Anyway. Anyway.
I don't know how it's sent because I had to send it broken up. But
Check your iPad, my good brother, when you can.
all right. I was about to say I'm gonna watch it.
But yeah, the show is over. That was a good ending. I don't really care about all that stuff, bro. I'm not one of those picky wrestling fans that get all emotional into my skin and stuff like that. It's it's cool. Like let it happen.
Yeah. I mean, really, just try to enjoy, the wrestling that's there. Obviously, everything ain't gonna be to your liking or what you would book or what you want to see happen. But try to give things time. Try to provide or give understanding and just try to enjoy it. Obviously, there is bad stuff that happens. Like the
Yeah.
Rumble last year was kind of trash. Like the two Rumble matches, I'm saying
Hold on.
those are trash.
Peep game though. Because I thought I was dreaming. Yeah, I take my glasses off for this one. So we had. Why my wife just threatened me? You gotta put them shits back on. There's no rules. Put your glasses back on. There's one rule. So last year, right? Bobby Lashley went against Brock Lesnar at the Royal Rumble, right?
Yeah,
Bobby Lashley beat um
he beat Brock.
he beat Brock for the title, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Not only did he beat him, your man's got a rematch. Your man's got a rematch for his title that he lost at Elimination Chamber and then won it back. And then
Yeah.
that was horrible booking. Horrible booking all
right.
around.
That's what I'm saying. Like, given how that played out, I didn't really like it in the moment of Brock lost. Okay, that's fine. But then Brock got in the Rumble and won the Rumble. Okay, so then we got Brock and Roman again. And then you further proceed to have Brock get his title back a month later to then for him to lose at WrestleMania. Like, at some point, the Royal Rumble, it has to go back to being the winner of the Royal Rumble wins the belt. Like, winning the Royal Rumble is supposed to be almost like your comeuppance. Like, back in the day when I grew up on wrestling, hey, you won King of the Ring. That's supposed to get you from like mid card to like being taken serious as a main event player, right?
Yeah.
And then you solidify that by winning the Royal Rumble. You know, that's what I'm accustomed to. So how it's been lately of like winning the Royal Rumble and then you just lose at WrestleMania. Like, it's no point for Edge to have won the Royal Rumble.
No, it was a point for that one. That was a great match.
Like, I appreciate it, and I get, it's a pandemic and whatever, but like, that ain't really doing it because he lost at WrestleMania to Roman.
Hey, it was a good match though, bro. And added Daniel Bryan was amazing, bro. I complain about you adding people to matches if it don't make sense, but
That was
adding him,
that was perfect.
it was too perfect.
I don't have no issues with how, like, what we ended up getting at WrestleMania. I'm just saying, like, he didn't need to win the Rumble. Like, Edge is already credible enough he don't have to win a Rumble to get a main event of WrestleMania. Right? Like, I don't think people would be mad about that.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel like people on the roster now, they need more accolades and credibility and backing to help make stars of today for, like, tomorrow. So, like, the guys that's wrestling now, the younger guys, like, once they hit, like, 35, 40, 45, and they want to come back for these one-offs or whatever, we can have fond memories of them. And then just right now, like, we don't really have that because they're bringing back all the guys from, like, when we grew up, and they're getting those wins. So, like, it ain't really helping nobody. And it's not leading to, like, those guys losing down the road.
Bro, you gotta think about who watches wrestling though. It's us.
I feel like it's us, but then I feel like there's almost like a gap that is basically like 30 plus and then like 12 and under. There's that gap of like 13 to 29 almost that's like missing. That like somehow, which I mean, I can definitely understand like the end of the ruthless aggression into like the PG era. People weren't watching wrestling. So like I can understand and see why that is, but like I don't know, you still gotta try to at least build people today and stop catering to like nostalgia. Cause like I don't know, man. Like I appreciate nostalgia, but like I feel like too often we fall victim to booking happening because of nostalgia. Like, oh, this is great that somebody came back and like people recognize them, so we're gonna have them win. I'm like, no. Let them come back to put somebody over, or like let them come back to help somebody get over.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, like them coming back, going on a run, winning the belt, that's cool, but like that don't really help nothing. Like, so a perfect example is like Batista. I think it was 2014. When the Daniel Bryan WrestleMania.
Yeah, I hated that.
Like how he was supposed to come back, like that was supposed to be like a nostalgic thing, right? Batista come back, get the belt, him and Randy Orton. That wasn't going to be that great. Like people were not going to go crazy for that. Not the way they did for Daniel Bryan at that time.
Yeah, because in my opinion, Batista going against Randy Orton already was a horrible idea. Just a horrible idea. Who booked this like horrible idea? That's just my opinion. I would not have ever booked that. Not even I wouldn't book that in my WWE 2K22, WWE 19, 18. I would not have booked that. Like nowhere do I want to see Batista go against Randy Orton in a match. Like it's just not. It's not fun. It's too
past his prime. Like that idea was past his prime probably by like Jesus. What was Evolution like 2003?
2004, yeah.
And then I was about to say 2003 into 2004 because like I thought they started off with maybe Randy first and then added Batista maybe or whichever way they did it. The match would have been good like 2007, 2008, but not 2014. Like that was a good 5 or 6 years past his prime. So I don't know. That's one of those like Vince decisions that I'm like, I don't know, like why he wanted to do that at that time instead of like listening. And it's crazy because it's almost the same thing like with Sammy. I feel like Sammy right now is so hot that you almost have to scrap whatever plans you have for WrestleMania to put him versus Roman and write the story that way versus whatever they have planned. Like, it could be The Rock. I have no clue what's happening if that's like to throw people off. That hey, The Rock said he can't get in shape and do whatever to take bumps in enough time for Mania, whatever. Um, what Sammy has going right now is like the hottest thing. Like the fans, the reaction that he gets is so much more than anybody else on the roster. But I really still feel like Elimination Chamber is the time where we're gonna get that Roman and Sammy match in Canada. I don't think you're gonna have a hotter crowd than that. That'll be almost like Clash at the Castle with Drew McIntyre and Roman. You know, you got your home country behind you. You fighting for the world title. Like, I don't really know, a better situation. I don't really see the crowd for Elimination Chamber being any different than or being worse than what he would get at WrestleMania. But I don't know, man. What you think?
Um, if I had to be honest, don't nobody care about Dwayne. Don't nobody care about Dwayne. Dwayne gonna do whatever he. Dwayne gonna show up or he not. It don't matter. This is like I'm saying this because I honestly mean it. This is like one of the first years that like wrestling is just like on like WWE has hit every cylinder. The build to the Rumble, the
Yeah.
matches at the Rumble,
Not WWE, Triple H.
or Triple H, as Lilo said. Triple H has hit just about all cylinders. The matches at the Rumble, the contestants at the Rumble, the location for Mania, the biggest crowd ever. So it's like let it write itself. Don't force any match. Let it write itself. Like if it's destined, like let it be genuine. Let it be for real. Like you write the story to get that reaction from the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're gonna have a whole bunch of different pieces come back. Like when Cody comes back,
Yeah.
if Rock shows up, you have Bobby Lashley. Like for right now, we know all of these matches are guaranteed. It's going to be Roman, possibly 2 nights, right?
Yep.
Cody's going to be one of those matches, right?
I hope.
Sammy's going to have a huge match, regardless, right?
Yep.
It's going to be Brock versus Bobby Lashley at Mania. That's what it's looking like. And it's going to be Walter versus somebody.
And to be honest, that earlier report, like a few months back, wanting to see Walter and Brock, bro, I still want to see that, bro.
That's a SummerSlam match.
But I ain't going to SummerSlam though. I want to see that at WrestleMania, bro.
I don't. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't. Not the way the way everything's hitting. I don't.
I mean, I get doing the Brock and Lashley. I hope they just put that in like Canada. I hope by the time Mania roll around, Lashley is like what? Maybe they reform Hurt Business or like a new type of Hurt Business or something. I just don't want to see Lashley and Brock. Like I want to see it, but I want to see Walter and Brock more than I want to see Lashley and Brock.
You still got time. You still got another year.
Like I just want to see what'll happen if like, or what will happen when he chopped Brock. Because I mean, obviously, you're gonna take one of those in a Walter match, but is Brock gonna like respond the way he did to Braun Strowman and just like, give him a receipt instantly, light that man up?
Back up.
Or just go with the flow and wrestle. So that's more so why I really want to see that match. But hey, man, did you want to do picks for Royal Rumble?
Lilo, who you got for women's? We still live.
Yeah, that's right. We're not focused on getting out of here at any time. We just here.
Nah, you on your own on that one, bro. I'm trying to.
I mean, oh, I know. Trust me, we got a
For
few
the
more minutes.
women's,
We ain't gonna be here
Who you
much
got for the women's?
for the women's 15, for the men's 27.
Those
Look,
are her picks.
somebody
'Cause I
join
need
some
the
pools.
money.
But who do you think is gonna be in those spots though? Who you got winning the women's rumble?
See, if I had it my way, it would be Naomi.
Ooh, we like
But
Naomi.
it's not gonna happen. So I'm gonna go with Sonya Deville.
Sonya Deville.
Sonya
Okay.
Deville.
What you got?
For the women's, I will pick. I have two picks.
Okay.
One, she's
What
the
is that?
background. One is the background of the KOD podcast show for me. Her name is Lena Fine.
Oh, I do think she's gonna be in the match, but she ain't gonna win it.
I think she'll be in the match. If she wins, she wins. But I'm picking her as always. And I am picking Rhea Ripley.
All right.
There's no other female talent right now. I mean, I'm picking Nia Jax because of course, I love her to death. But Rhea Ripley and Lacey Evans, but Lacey Evans came back tonight, so I'm not picking her no more. So
Right.
I'm gonna pick Rhea Ripley. It's gonna come down between like Rhea and Raquel or something like that. Because what's her name is not even in the Rumble. Bianca. So Bianca's usually gonna be the favorite.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then with the men's, I have no idea. I know Nick, the National Treasure, would probably pop up. Nick Aldis. Yeah, Nick
I would love
Aldis.
that if he does.
Nick Aldis. I'll go with safe bet is Cody, but I could see something happening with Sami Zayn and then him entering and winning. So I think I'm gonna go with Sami.
Okay. So I'm gonna touch on the women's real quick. I think Bailey is probably gonna enter at number 1, get the Iron Woman spot this year, and I think Rhea Ripley is gonna end up winning. I think we'll get a final 4 probably of Rhea, Raquel. I was going to say Lacey Evans and probably Becky.
Y'all haters.
But yes, I'm gonna go Rhea Ripley. On the men's side, I don't know. Like I want to say Cody because it makes so much sense. But I just got a feeling that Dwayne is gonna show up tomorrow and make me figure out how I'm gonna have to feel about that because I don't necessarily want to see him win and get that spot over, guys that's there every day. And I just don't think he needs to fight for a title against Roman. But yeah, I'm just gonna go Cody. If Rock shows up, he just shows up. What else we got on the card? Real quick, Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens. Are we both going Roman Reigns on that one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we both on Roman. Bianca Belair and Alexa Bliss. Forgot about this match.
I got Alexa Bliss only so that way Bianca actually has a challenge.
Okay.
Because we all know, no cap, we all know Bianca could beat Alexa Bliss the same way she beat her when she gave the wound up punch. So we all know that's a gimme. That's like me going against Fredo. Like,
all right. Well, in that one, I'm gonna take Bianca.
I'm gonna go Alexa Bliss, only because I want Bianca to have a challenge, and I would rather Bianca lose now than lose at WrestleMania because you better protect her at WrestleMania. She has the best active streak of matches, period, at WrestleMania.
I still think she's gonna win at WrestleMania.
I hope she goes against Charlotte and knocks Charlotte down a few pegs. But anyway, what's another match?
I ain't even gonna get into the WrestleMania with Bianca yet because I got a little theory. But the last match is the Pitch Black Mountain Dew Pitch Black match. LA Knight, Bray Wyatt.
The restrooms.
Okay, that'll be a bathroom break. We're gonna keep that in mind tomorrow. So Hirsch said the restroom is gonna
Mhm.
win. I'm gonna just pick Bray because it just.
I mean, Bray's gonna win, but I'm just gonna, you ain't do all this for him to lose. But
That's facts.
yeah.
I can't imagine, like you said, you do all this for him to lose. So hey, man, y'all be sure to come back tomorrow. We're gonna do this again tomorrow.
Y'all come back now. Y'all here?
7:55 tomorrow. So just 5 minutes before the show starts. Join us here. We will definitely be on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. If we do go on any other platforms, we'll put an announcement out tomorrow. Just make sure y'all following us on the socials. We got them at the bottom. Everything is at the KOD Show. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. The Spotify will. I'm probably gonna be lazy. I probably won't post this till like Sunday because there's no way I'm gonna get it posted today or tomorrow.
Okay.
Usually Spotify is available the next day. This is a different night than what we typically do. Typically, we are a Wednesday night, 9:19 p.m. show. Did a little something different this week. We are missing the third member, Blake De La Cruz. I think my man just finished up a cruise today. He is actually getting ready to go to the Royal Rumble tomorrow. So I'm sure he'll have some content for us once he gets back. Definitely check out the YouTube. We'll have a lot of shorts up there from his stuff at the Royal Rumble. Hirsch, you got anything you want to say before we get up out of here?
Several things.
Several.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to make it short and sweet. Just a few things that's on my mind. There was so of all the people who watch TikTok or whatever, I forgot. I'm bad with names, but there was a famous TikTok dad and his son. They would always make the cool shorts, the cool funny videos. The Hispanic dad and the son. Well, apparently the father lost his life to colon cancer, and they were adorable father and son duo. And my thoughts and my prayers go out to that family. And losing a parent is never easy, and that was to me. And I'm not judging. I don't know anything, but from the outside looking in, it looked like they had fun doing those videos together as a father and son duo. And like I said, my thoughts and my prayers go out to that family. And then sitting here watching the news, and my thoughts and my prayers go out to Tyree Nichols, his family. That was just a horrible, horrible incident that happened. Try to keep it, no politicalness or headlines, but some things need attention, some things need to be addressed, and my thoughts and my prayers go out to all of those families, because when tragedy strikes, and that's just my good old fashioned opinion. Just remember to treat people how you want to be treated, and just do your best to live life, have fun, be around the people you want to be around, watch the wrestling you want to watch, keep good energy. Yeah, that's it. That's my several things of the week. Usually, I used to have the promo of the week, but wasn't nobody nobody been hitting lately. But yeah, That's just
Well, before we get up out of here, I really just want to run through these last comments we got. I know we kind of talked about some stuff real quick. We had a Facebook comment. Do you think Chris Dilworth will say something? Will suck by the end of the Royal Rumble tomorrow night?
Who's Chris Dilworth?
Just know that the answer to this question is yes.
Who's Chris Dilworth?
On one of the wrestling pages that KOD Show follows. I'll fill you in later.
Okay.
He said he'll bet money. DraftKings, they got you.
Yes, sir. DraftKings.
Leon, the King TV, shout out to you. You've been here with us all night commenting. We appreciate you. Hope you come back tomorrow. Join us for the Royal Rumble watch along. You weren't a Daniel Bryan fan. Wow.
That doesn't hurt my feelings.
It don't. I just hope your opinion has changed. I mean, he put on some classic matches.
Yeah.
And I mean, he actually saw through a stipulation that if he lost to Roman Reigns, he couldn't wrestle no more on SmackDown. And by golly, he ain't been back since.
He ain't been back since.
For the men's Royal Rumble, said you got Karrion Kross. That's a theory that Blake De La Cruz threw out there. That if it wasn't Cody, who else would you go with?
Karrion Kross. Good answer.
Karrion Kross. It was Seth Rollins, and if it wasn't him, it was Karrion Kross. So
I would definitely not pick Seth Rollins to win again. That's just me.
No. So or Finn Balor, that'd be wonderful to see him.
That would be great.
I just don't think he can get that kind of push. But it would be lovely to see that. So shout out to you. Yes, you said you're coming back. So tomorrow. So please, like I said, we'll be here 7:55. Just a few minutes before the Rumble starts. We'll be here. So check in with us tomorrow. Just for anybody that's watching, please make sure y'all like the video. Come join us tomorrow. Hirsch, you got any last words for us?
Just Bryce. Bring the wrestling juice. The Hardy juice.
Hashtag Hardy juice. You already know. Trust me. I won't bring it tomorrow.
Yes, sir. All right, my good people. With that being said, Just Bryce, play our music.